So how can I?
So if you would like share screen.
This one?
Yes.
Yep. So can you use the camera?
Yeah, so your camera.
It's from my camera?
Yeah. So if you just
Okay.
make the off. Let's start here. Yeah. So now. Okay, and now it should show yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
On background, if you look at me, so I'm sorry, it's just Frankfurt and not in the Alps here, but I think it doesn't matter. Don't get confused. So how can we get the full screen? This one, no?
Yeah.
That doesn't
Yeah.
work. As Gobret already mentioned, so our meeting today, this time is endorsed by the American Ceramic Society. So we were very happy about that. And yeah, what you see here is where you are. And I would like to start to give a short information about this house here. And then I give some information about our MATCOM-COMMAT program. For those of you who had not joined the meeting last year. And then I look back to some events we had last year. And finally, we have again a look at the program. So to make it easy, I thought I can ask ChatGPT to provide a lecture. But the feedback was they know PIRE. ChatGPT knows PIRE, and it knows research training groups funded by the German Science Foundation. But then they say, if you want to have more details, contact the representative persons directly. So that's what all. It was a little bit too less. So I had to work to prepare something. So maybe in few years this will be different. Yeah, let's come into this location here. The history of this house is that it was opened in 1929 as a recreation and skiing house. And the initiative was given by Ernst Söllinger, who was a German athletics champion in broad jump and the first professional trainer at Technische Hochschule Darmstadt, as it was known at that time. So now it's Technical University, but at that time it was Technische Hochschule Darmstadt. So then they initiated this, and they need a construction manager, and very important, they need money. So the construction manager was Otto Berndt. He was a mechanical engineer at TH Darmstadt, and the financial support came from Waldemar Pedersen. He was an electrical engineer at TH Darmstadt. So the name of the house was until 2015 after Waldemar Pedersen, so Waldemar Pedersen House. But then we noticed, or the society noticed, that Waldemar Petersen had something to do with the Nazis in the Second World War. And the Darmstadt University decided to rename it to Darmstädter Haus. So this is presently the final name of this house, and it was renovated and modernized in 2014-15. So it has a quite long history already. Now I would like to come to our MATCOM-COMMAT research training group, which is coordinated by Martin Heilmeier, sitting here in the front, and funded by the German Science Foundation for a maximum of 9 years. So after 4.5 years, we have a midterm assessment, which is quite close. So we'll have this at the end of this year or beginning of next year. And what does MATCOM-COMMAT mean? That means we are combining materials, compounds with compound materials. Yeah, this is the basic idea. And to produce high temperature resistant combustion engines, for example. So in future, we think we still need materials which withstand very high temperatures. And here you can see a graph, which is a very basic one, where you can see the maximum operation temperature of engines, like stationary or non-stationary turbines. And this is here where we are with this nickel-based superalloys, including a single crystal and a cooling system and a thermal barrier coating. We come up maximum around 1200 degrees C for long-term operation temperature. So to increase the efficiency of these machines, we need novel materials, and therefore we think about beyond nickel-based superalloys to work on in this field. And our approach is to combine ultra-high temperature-based intermetallics with ultra-high temperature based ceramics produced from PDCs. And the ultra-high temperature-based intermetallics may be from the system molybdenum, silicon, boron, or molybdenum, titanium and boron, or combinations of that. So this is a part of the Karlsruhe Institute of Technology. And these substrates, these are used as substrates, are combined as a environmental barrier coating or thermal barrier coating by polymer-derived ceramics. This is the idea, and this is the task of the TU Darmstadt part. And finally, after combination, of course, you would like to characterize the high temperature behavior, hot corrosion behavior in particular of these composites. And this is done by the Deutsche Dechemer Forschungsinstitut in Frankfurt. And this is headed by Matthias Galitz. I haven't seen him. He should be here, right? He will come. He will come today, so he's not here yet. So this is the basic idea of our program, and you will hear some details given by the PhD students in the on I think Thursday and Friday. So again, the team is Karlsruhe Institute of Technology, Martin Heilmeier, and Technical University, and Dechemer Forschungsinstitut in Frankfurt by Matthias Galitz. So this was the meeting last year. This was the picture we took at the end of our workshop. And in between, we had some nice events. I don't know whether I can. See how motivated the people are. So this was the singing part. Then, sorry. Then we also had a dancing part. So very much motivated, but another dancing can be more romantic. So we had everything. Also we played tennis. So in the free time, others did hikings, and others were visiting a museum in Munich, the BMW museum. So Gottfried is a BMW fan. He was very proud to see this museum. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for more or less. It's a program again. So I understood that Jando, he could not come, and
We'll have a longer break.
yeah, but intentionally it was the idea that Gabi will give the talk, but she, I didn't know that she canceled this.
I don't think it's possible. Plus it's Zoom, she canceled it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So therefore we have this shift, we have a longer break, as you
Yes.
said. And so we have, but we still have some talks in the afternoon, or?
Yeah,
One talk, yeah.
Oh, one talk, yeah.
At 1:35.
This one by Ali Batman, right?
Yes. And
As a Zoom meeting, yeah. Okay, then on Wednesday, we still have the PIRE talks. That's not true. There's one talk from our MATCOM-COMMAT by Carsten Halbe. And afternoon basically is free. So you can enjoy and do some hiking or do some adventures if you like. And on Wednesday afternoon, please be in time so that we can depart around 5:30. That we can get at this place here at 6:30. This is where we will have a dinner and also some music they play there at the Sonneralp. I'll show you the Sonneralp, what you can expect. Can be seen here. No. So we have to walk up a little bit, and then it goes straight and flat, more or less. And if you don't want to walk, you can also take the bus and finally take a lift, which gets directly to this place. This is the place where we would like to go, and you can see the lift is going directly to this house. And later you can also, I think you can also go down. They will extra open this lift for us. If I'm not correct, someone will correct me. It's correct. Okay. Gesundheit. So, then on Thursday, this was, I think, yeah, it goes until lunch, the program, and the same on Friday. And after lunch, it is closed, the workshop, and you can, some will stay until Saturday, I think, I'm not sure, but basically on Friday is departure. I would like to thank very much these three people here. Stylish, please stand up. And Jan Bernauer and Samuel Riedel, please stand up. So they did a lot of communications between US and Darmstadt. that we can meet here. So this is the final result. So I'm very grateful that you helped us so much.
Thank you.
So then some rules I would like to mention also. As you have noticed already, breakfast is between 8 and 9 a.m. and you have the chance to pack a lunch package. So please help yourself and get your food you would like to have for lunch. And dinner is sharply 6:30. Please take this serious, otherwise we get problems. So, and the drinks and beverages is self-service, and you please open an account at the electronic system, and then you can take the stuff as you like, but don't forget to pay at the end when you leave. So the house is open 24 hours a day. It's never closed, so you can go to some parties or dancing in the night, I don't know, and you can come very early back. Yeah, departure and checkout, please put your bed linen and towels on the floor and pay your beverages, as I mentioned, from the self-service counter. Okay? And then I would like to recall that last week, Alex Nawrotsky celebrated her 80th birthday, and Alex is a member of PIRE, and Alex is also a member of MATCOM-COMMAT. She's a so-called Mercator Fellow of the German Science Foundation. And therefore, I would like to take the chance to say happy birthday to Alex. I don't know whether she's present here or not. So yeah. Okay. I think this was the last slide I would like to present, and I thank you. If you have any questions, you can contact us anytime. So enjoy the workshop and have good discussions and free time. Thank you. Who's next? You.
Can one of me?
Yes, yes.
Is she ready? Good.
I was not aware that I'm giving it now. I will be there in 45 minutes.
You can switch it on. Is that preparing the last minute slides?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.